alaikum to all the listeners. This is Ms. Noor Jahan Burney, an early years educator, and I have been associated with this field for more than 7 years now. In these years, I've learned a lot. Since learning is a two-way process, believe me, my journey has been nothing short of eye-opening. Regarding the channel, so basically the purpose of this channel is to bring teachers and parents together with a stress-free teaching method. बिकॉज जब तक अडल्ट यानी टीचर्स और पेरेंट्स अपनी ख़ुद की वेलबींग का ख्याल नहीं रखते, दे डोंट नो हाउ टू टेक केयर ऑफ़ देमसेल्व्स, वो बच्चों के लिए एक खुशगवार और मीनिंगफुल कंड्यूसिव लर्निंग एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट नहीं कर सकते. ऑन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म teachers and parents will be finding very useful tips, resources, website links, and many other helpful materials like downloadable books. The main goal of this channel is that is learning that's felt, and that is forced. यानी हम चाहते हैं कि लर्निंग ज़बरदस्ती या प्रेशर से ना हो, बल्कि दिल से महसूस की जाए. It should be joyful, it should be celebrated. Okay, so today I'm going to share some sense for you all on a very important topic, that is developmentally appropriate expectations. So, have you ever expected a 4-year-old to sit still for 30 minutes and quietly during the story time? अगर ऐसा है तो आप अकेले नहीं हैं, and this might be just the perspective shift you need. I remember one of my first circle times as a new early years educator. I had planned the perfect session. Books were there, songs were there, discussion prompts were there. In my mind, it would be magical. मगर सिर्फ कुछ वक्त गुजरते ही, कुछ मिनट्स के अंदर one of the boy was under the table, one went here and there, and then one was keep on interrupting, और एक तो बिल्कुल ही zoned out हो गया था. I felt like very frustrating, and then I felt defeated at that time, thinking that why are they not listening. लेकिन फिर मैंने खुद से ये सवाल किया. After reflecting myself, I've just asked myself, were my expectations even realistic for their age? That moment stayed with me because it made me realize something that we all as teachers and as parents overlook. जब हम डेवलपमेंटली अप्रोप्रिएट प्रैक्टिसेस की बात करते हैं तो हम ये भूल जाते हैं कि एक्सपेक्टेशंस भी तो डेवलपमेंटली अप्रोप्रिएट होनी चाहिए. यानी हम बच्चे से एक्सपेक्टेशंस बहुत ज़्यादा रख रहे हैं, बट हम जो प्रैक्टिसेस करते हैं वो डेवलपमेंटली अप्रोप्रिएट होती हैं. व्हाई इज़ दैट? Just because we plan something with care doesn't mean it matches with a 4, 5, 6-year-old, and that child is really actually capable of that thing developmentally. See, ये हमें याद रखना चाहिए कि बच्चों का ब्रेन एट दैट टाइम भी अटेंशन, सेल्फ रेगुलेशन एंड इम्पल्स कंट्रोल जैसी बेसिक स्किल्स डेवलप कर रहा होता है. So we don't want to pressurize them, right? A 5-year-old, for example, has an average attention span of 5 to 15 minutes. अगर हम उनसे या उस एज ग्रुप के बच्चे से 30 मिनट्स तक क्वाइटली फोकस करने की उम्मीद रखते हैं तो हम उन्हें फेल होने के लिए सेट कर रहे हैं, सक्सीड करने के लिए नहीं. And when they don't listen to the instructions, we just say that why are they misbehaving? मगर असल मसला वो हमें ये दिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं that they want movement, they want connection, they want flexibility in the routine. They just don't want to sit long for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It should be as shorter as possible. One more thing that I really want to share is that children also learn best through movement, not stillness. Like expecting a young child to sit for extended periods and absorb information like the adults do, it's like asking a fish to climb a tree. उनका तरीका अलग होता है. They learn by touching, trying, failing, and then repeating. They blurt things out, not because they're rude, but because the part of the brain that controls impulsivity is prefrontal cortex, and that is still under construction. These are not flaws. ये flaws नहीं हैं. These are the sign of the growth. And this shift in thinking changed everything for me. I've started asking myself, is this expectation age appropriate, or is it just based on what's convenient for me as an adult or as a teacher? I adjusted group times to be shorter and more interactive. I introduced choices instead of commands, like asking, would you like to sit on a mat or the cushion, instead of saying, sit down. I allowed them more for I give them more transition time. Understood that some wiggling was okay, and stopped aiming for perfection, because if you are gonna look for the perfection, it's not gonna happen. And this is not just for teachers, like it's for parents also. We also sometimes expect our child to act more maturely than they are ready for. We might get frustrated when they don't listen, when they throw tantrums on us, or when they can't stay quiet during a mealtime. Just take an example, like even during the potty training, like they keep on doing some accidents जो कि हम सोच लेते हैं कि शायद वो जानबूझकर कर रहे हैं, but these are often signs of development, not defiance. We need to shift our lens from they should know better to maybe they are still learning. Okay, so what really happened after all these strategies and then the transition thing? The classroom really become calmer. It's not that chaotic anymore. Children were more engaged into things, and then I felt less frustrated, and learning actually deepened. Because see, क्योंकि प्रेशर कम हो गया है दोनों तरफ, बच्चों पर से भी और टीचर पर से भी. And I myself also started celebrating small wins. If a child sat and engaged for a 4 minutes today instead of 2 minutes yesterday, that was a progress. Or progress तो सब कुछ ही होता है. It's not like you want perfection. Progress is the real thing. Progress is the real learning. So here's my invitation to all the educators. Let's stop expecting silence, stillness, and compliance, and start honoring curiosity, movement, and emotion. जब हम अपनी एक्सपेक्टेशन को बच्चों के डेवलपमेंट के हिसाब से एडजस्ट करते हैं, तो सिर्फ क्लासरूम स्ट्रेस कम नहीं होता. इट्स लाइक हम एक ऐसा माहौल बनाते हैं जहाँ the children can truly thrive, because in the end, developmentally appropriate expectations are not about lowering the standard. They are about raising understanding. And if you have ever adjusted an expectation or seen a change in your classroom, do celebrate it, and let's just learn from each other and continue to grow just like our students do. Thank you so much.